Shaquille O'Neal's team has won 7 of its last 8. As Shaq, Yao Ming and company go, and Shaq and Yao meet and greet with a...
The story I got was that they don't feel that the referees throw the ball high enough for Yao Ming. Yao Ming is stepping in right now. You can't miss this photo opportunity.
Live in Shanghai at 10:30 in the morning as O'Neal goes right at Ming, goes to the neck, no foul called, and here come the Rockets.
In transition, Yao Ming wide open. Samaki Walker, good job slowing down the big man.
Yao, first touch. Compact center on its feet.
Boy, Unity decided he scored a fourth-quarter bucket in the Game 7 of the finals.
Griffin feeds Ming, second field goal attempt. In and out.
Courtside.
So many big names and big fellas in the building. Ming, the second block on O'Neal.
Jack's going to have to go to his jump hook in transition.
Yao on the other end.
Not only to be able to block the shot, but to be able to beat Shaq all the way down to the other end of the court and get an easy bucket in transition.
Shaq moves it around. Francis closed down on Fox, who drives. And Rick Fox, averaging just under 10 a game, gets his first field goal of the evening.
Yao Ming's defense away from the punch Shaquille since the days of Akeem Olajuwon. Preparation, knees flex.
Attempt 3, Ming 2.
He's calling for the ball. He's just going right at the league's most valuable player. Start.
O'Neal calling for it. Up strong with help. Loses the handle.
Since Shaq's been back up to 44%. He just makes everybody's job easier.
That time, Ming puts up the air ball against O'Neal defensively.
Dunk, after being blocked 3 times, he's going to yank that basket right off its hinges.
The disappointing thing for the Lakers is that Yao Ming has 0 fouls.
Here's O'Neal going right at Ming. Griffin came over to the block. Hunter Coutinho Mobley at 27. There's Shaq inside, as called for, Tom. He threw it down.
I don't know if he's ever played a game where he's had 4 shots blocked.
Ming from the outside.
Shaq hasn't hit the rim yet. 4 shots blocked, 1 done.
And there Shaq ran the floor, got the early position, and Yao picks up his first personal foul.
Well, he is the best ever, or at least that I've watched in my 25 years in the NBA, getting position on the break. He gets down there and he plants himself right in the middle, and he's so big, you just can't do anything but bear hug him at that point.
Wilt was pretty good.
Well, I mean, you'd watch Micah when you were little.
Shaq, little jump hook that time over Ming.
The man doesn't like the rim. He's still going no rim.
They go right towards Ming, who had to take it away, but he was fouled and held by Fisher.
I am so impressed, even inspired by the fact that Yao Ming is so assertive on the offensive end. As the Hall of Famers, the legends, Akeem Olajuwon on your left, Moses Malone.
In the corner, it's O'Neal, who could not finish, but was fouled.
I'd give him a half a point just for the sound on that one. Well, that was violent.
This is what we have not seen from Shaq since the return from the injury. The end of last season, Shaq had never played better. Games 5, 6, and 7 against Sacramento, the sweep against New Jersey. The weapon he has in that lob pass, the weapon he has with the jump hook, the weapon on the offensive rebound when other people are shooting, those have not been there. They've been slow to come back since the toe injury.
Ming sits with 6 points and 3 blocks in 10 minutes. I'm sure they're going to take another peek at that hand. He was not using it at all offensively on that last trip. Kelvin Cato comes in, 6'11", sixth-year man out of Iowa State, as O'Neal knocks down the free throw. Finds Shaq, and look out!
Tremendous response by the world champions.
With a look over here to Akeem and Malone.
Akeem Olajuwon, Moses Malone never backed down from anyone.
Oh, from this you do. From 350 going full speed, you get out of the way.
They found a way.
Yeah, they would have found a way to get out of the way, and that's it. And then when they step out of bounds a little bit, they get cracked. And no wonder we get all these athletes who give us cliches and give us tired answers, and we never get to hear anything. And one more comment. If we had microphones in locker rooms, baseball, I don't know, but basketball, I do know, they would think we're all racist because we all kid around with each other. We all have fun with each other, and those would be taken out of context. But in the context of a locker room, We all have fun with each other, and we all say things that probably wouldn't be acceptable in the outside world, but they're acceptable because we know one another.
Couldn't disagree more. This was not in a locker room. This was on a national television show.
Bill, but how did he say it? How did he form it, though?
In front.
I disagree. I think we all need to learn to laugh at ourselves a little bit more.
O'Neal misfired. Orion offensive fouls. Included a glare once game time got started. Shaquille O'Neal, a presence inside as the half wore on. Shaq 5 of 10 from the field in his 20 minutes. Yao Ming made an impressive opening splash, blocking Shaq's first 3 shots and showing some offense, but then faded in this much-anticipated matchup of the big men. Lakers 47, Rockets 46.
I had 3 of the greatest in my career.
Ming over O'Neal.
I'm amazed how Yao Ming has been able to keep Shaq away from the basket.
It's O'Neal. Blocked by Ming again! But it ends up in the hands of Ori, who throws it down on Yao. Timeout Rockets.
Shots. He hasn't scored in the last 31 minutes of action.
Ming turns and fades on O'Neal. He went at Ming. Big fella, but put back. They wanted in the cylinder on the Rocket bench.
Oh, definitely in the cylinder.
Certainly looks over the... Daddy likes it, though. Daddy Shaq said, "That's not over the cylinder."
In the last 10 games, O'Neal over Cato, as you talked about that.
Every time. That's where you got to go, every single time.
Yao Ming's played 25 minutes. He's already got 3 fouls. Shaq's pressure situations.
Shaq discarded. Cato, Yao is at the table ready to check in. Tie game.
Open.
Now Shaq has it with a Yao hand in his back. Right on the 3 of the 34. Spun baseline. Shaquille O'Neal now 9 of 18 from the field. 19 points, 7 rebounds.
Yao has to live with that.
Hands of Ming has not scored this half. Rebound 5 from this game. O'Neal, beautiful baseline move on Ming.
Boy, how's a guy that big squeeze baseline?
Where against New Orleans. Nice attack as Ming finishes. That was all caused by Francis driving and drawing the defense from O'Neal.
Not able to get any other looks. His teammates are not moving. They're basically just leaving him out to dry. But he's not that kind of player. He's not a one-on-one guy. And then Shaq comes right back.
Ming over O'Neal. Yeah, watched by Mobley. Bryant drives over Ming. Shaq rebound. It goes in, but after the horn, we will have overtime. All square at 92. O'Neal strong. Right hand. Throw it all the way down.
That is a throwdown.
Goodness gracious.
Time tonight, Shaq is able to get that deep position that he gets against everybody else whenever he wants. Yao Ming,
yeesh. That'll blow your hair back.
Not in foul trouble. When you put your arms up like that so early, you've given up.
Shaq spins baseline. Shaq pulling out full arsenal of moves here. 25 points for O'Neal.
Too late in the shot clock.
There he goes with the facial on Ming again.
Too late that wall.
Oh my.
Francis blows right through it, right at Shaq. Draws the foul. It's flagrant.
No, that's horrible. What's flagrant about that?
2 shots plus the ball. And Phil Jackson is right in the ear of Monty McCutcheon. And he picked up a technical foul.
Why is it flagrant? Because Shaq's big and Steve Francis isn't? Let's see if he goes after the ball here. You can see Francis with a great drive, getting in the middle. Shaq jumps up, goes, what's wrong with that?
That's not a flagrant foul.
That's not a flagrant foul.
First the technical. 2-point screen.
Good step up by Shaq.
Right. Deterred the shot. Now he gets a Bryant.
Oh,
Jackson wanted a double dribble call. The Lakers take the timeout. Now Yao has a double-double. 10, 10, and 6. Rockets will move into a new building next year, which is right next to the Astros place in Minute Maid Park. But they are going to send the Compaq Center out, the former Summit, in pretty good style this year.
They keep playing like this, they're going to need a lot bigger building than this.
For the first 53 minutes, Steve Francis was doing it, scoring. Right here, Kobe up in the air. Shaq nowhere to be found. Finds Yao Ming. He's a big target, but you got to put it on the money, and he did.
Steve Francis with one of the best individual games in the league this year by any player. 44 points, 11 assists, that 11th to Yao Ming. Get one on this possession.
Well, if you can fire it right into Shaq, you got to do so.
There it is. Fouled by Ming, almost. The chance for the three-point play.
No, they're not even going to give him the shots. They're going to call the foul on the ground.
5 on Yao.
The 3-second count does not start when the ball's out of bounds. Yep. In that situation, Yao Ming could have almost stood in front of Shaq. Make him throw over the top. I want to see if he can throw over the top of Yao Ming. That goes to the basket.
Shaq's free throws through the playoffs last year and on into this year have been better, as you saw, at 60%. Of course, their numbers mean nothing when they're late in the game and they are must-haves. Made them both. Get back to Shaw. Bryant the three. No good, and the Rockets will do it. A huge win for the Houston Rockets in the front.